So today we are going to be learning about heat stroke. Okay? Does anybody know what heat stroke is? Yes, Alicia.
When you get really, really warm.
Yes. To be specific, it is an extreme form of heat exhaustion, which is when your body heat raises above the usual 37 degrees Celsius. To be exact, heat stroke occurs when your body raises above 40.6 degrees Celsius. Now, let's look at some symptoms. So, one of the main symptoms of heat stroke is disorientation. Now, what do we think that means? Andrea?
Being confused.
Yes, so it's being confused, not knowing really which direction is which. You generally get a bit dizzy. Okay? Now, next, lack of sweat. Now, this is fairly obvious. You don't sweat. But, do you guys know what the bad things about not sweating are? What do you think, Andrea?
You don't cool down.
Correct. Okay, so the next, and this moves more into the serious and bad, really bad symptoms of heat stroke. Yes?
How common are these symptoms?
So these symptoms are fairly common for heat stroke. Most people just get heat exhaustion, not heat stroke, but these are very common, and these are kind of in both. Whereas these four down here are a lot rarer, and it'll only occur in extreme cases of heat stroke. Most of the time you will have gotten help by that point, so most of the time you won't get these. Okay, so these symptoms here, these four, as we just discussed, they are a lot rarer. However, the first one, here, seizures. See somebody having a seizure, it's where their muscles contract and relax very sporadically and quickly. You should go get an adult and get them to help. Now, the next one, unconsciousness. It's when you lose consciousness, and it's fairly self-explanatory. It's like falling asleep, however, it's fairly dangerous because you can just lose consciousness while you're walking and fall into something or something like that. Again, you see an unconscious person, go get an adult. Now, these are where they get really serious, and there's a lot of dangers associated with this. Now, most of the time we will have already gotten help by these ones, but organ failure, pretty self-explanatory. What do you guys think it is? Yes?
Your organs stop working.
So, the next and last symptom, because it's kind of a bit final, is death. Now, there's no remedy for death. You are kaput, out, you're gone. So the next thing we're going to look at is the causes, because if we know the causes, we can then prevent them. Okay? So the first cause is humidity. Now, humidity is dangerous because on a humid day, sweat doesn't help you cool down. So, yes?
Why?
Because the air is already saturated with water, so your sweat just kind of stays on your skin and doesn't evaporate because the air is already saturated. Okay? So that's dangerous because sweat is what cools your body down, and if there's already sweat on your arms, you're not going to sweat even more, so you're not going to be able to cool down through that. Now, exertion. Anybody know why exertion would be cause of heat stroke? Yeah.
Too much exercise, your body heats up, and you
That
get a
is-
stroke.
That's right. Too much exercise, body heats up. That's right. That's perfectly right. Dehydration. So, the reason dehydration is dangerous is because if you don't have enough liquids, then you can't sweat, and you can't lose your heat that way. So, you'll have to do it in other ways, but it's your main cooling down way for your body. Now, layers, we already covered that when Alicia asked the question during the hot day section. So next we're going to move to high body temperature. I covered this at the beginning of class. It's when your body temperature raises, and this can happen in many different ways, including a hot day, layers, and exertion. Yeah?
What do you do if you have heat stroke?
Well, see, we're getting to that. We're getting to the treatment. So, we're going to move on to the treatment section now. So, the main treatment really is to lower your body heat, because heat stroke is when your body heat is high. So, you can do this in many ways. First of which, moving to a shady, cool area. You understand why? Yeah? Okay, we got a general consensus there. The next is to remove your clothing or your layers, depending on how many you got. Because if you're getting heat stroke because you have way too much on, it's good to remove that way too much clothing. Alright? Do you all understand that? Okay. Next way is to drink cold drink with electrolytes. Now you might be saying, cold drink, pretty self-explanatory. However, does anybody know what electrolytes are? Yes,
They're things that help your body run better and make sure everything works as it should do.
That's pretty much all we need to know for now. There's biochemical reasons and all that stuff, but that's pretty much all we need to know for now. So, also, applying cold water, so maybe taking a cold bath or something like that. Just cool your body down by radiating the heat into the water. Okay. Yeah.
Will you ever need to go to the hospital?
Yes, so if your symptoms get real bad, like down here, your seizures, your unconsciousness, your organ failure, especially that one, and death, well, it's kind of too late then.
Okay, let me keep going.
So if you got any more of these serious ones down here, then yes, it is best to go to the hospital. So, okay, so now we're going to do a little activity.
Doesn't work, so I have to slow everything up to it.
Now we're going to do a little activity over here. So,
Fun.
I'm going to draw myself a stick person, okay? So, which is this? Okay.
That almost can go up. That one's went real bad.
See, he's happy because he doesn't have heat stroke right now.
He has no pupils! He also has like a spot in one eye. That's worse! That's worse! Oh my god! They will go to sleep. It's okay, keep going.
Okay, so obviously he's naked right now. So we're gonna need to put some pants on him, a shirt on him, and some headgear on him. Now, what type of pants do you think we're gonna want? Yes, Alicia.
Well, what sort of day is it and what are we doing?
That's an important question that I seem to have overlooked. So, imagine we are on a nice summer day, so it's about 28 degrees, and we're out on a nice sail. Okay? What should we be wearing? Just discounting like the life jacket, because obviously we need to wear a life jacket while we're sailing. Okay? Yes?
Shorts.
Shorts, yes. So we don't want to wear long pants. So, we're going to draw ourselves some shorts. Okay?
Spectacular.
This is the average sailing school short.
Spectacular.
Okay, now, what type of shirt are we going to want? Yeah?
T-shirt or a tank top?
Yeah, so we're going to want a t-shirt or a tank top. We're going to use a t-shirt. So now, headgear, what do we want to wear? Yes.
Hat.
Yes, now what type of hat?
A good hat.
What is a good hat? Because in the winter, a good hat's a nice toque. But in the summer, what's a good hat? Yeah?
Is it one with a brim?
Yeah, so we're going to want a brim to protect the sun from our faces. So.
What is that? I don't know what's supposed The hat will protect from sun from
That's a hat. Now, there's something that isn't a piece of clothing that we're going to be wanting to put on to prevent heat stroke. Anybody have any idea? Yes, Andrew.
Sunscreen.
You are right. So we are going to draw ourselves a nice bottle of...
sunscreen. Wait, how does can someone
Counter the bottle.
Can someone explain to me how sunscreen helps heat stroke?
So, when you get sunburnt skin, your skin's very hot, and so that can decrease your sweating, and it can increase your internal body temperature. Right? So, this is our ideal person, drawn fairly. Yes?
Shouldn't he also have some water?
Yes, you're right. So we're also going to want a nice big bottle of water.
I think that's
So, lastly, what we're going to do is I'm going to show some clothing, and you're going to say if it's a good thing to wear to prevent heat stroke. Okay?
When are we wearing this, Aidan?
When are we wearing this? When we're out sailing. So you're going to have to put it on before, and if it's all soaking wet, you take it off after. Okay, so first item of clothing. This nice long sleeve sweater. Do we want to wear it?
No.
You guys are right.
Except every other day of the year.
Now, nice thin t-shirt. No collar.
Yes. Definitely.
Yes. This is a good thing, so we'll put it in good pile. Now, pajama bottoms. Nice thick flannel pajama bottoms. Or you don't want to wear these.
Yes.
Now you're wrong, because
No.
not only will these make your legs really hot and increase your internal body temperature, making it easier to get heat stroke,
You can't swim in them.
these will also get soaked and drag you down.
And then you
What if
will
I'm
die.
cold? You just put them in the good pile.
Now, last but not least, nice pair of snow pants.
They match. Go.
Nope, we're not going to want to wear them. We are ready. So,
You alright?
get ready and let's go sailing.